Greetings, welcome to Vivid Nightmares, where your nightmares will come true. My name is Anna and I want to share with you something that I experienced a few years ago, something that still haunts me like a shadow in the night. It was during a hot summer that I started working on a construction project in the city center. The building we worked in had a long history behind it, with rumors of fatal accidents and unexplained events that had occurred in the past. However, as a novice engineer, I was excited about the opportunity and didn't think much of the stories of superstition circulating among older workers. The first few weeks passed without major incidents, but as we progressed with the renovation of the building, strange things began to happen. It was common to hear footsteps in the empty corridors when we knew we were the only ones present. Lights that turned on and off with no apparent explanation, and tools that mysteriously disappeared only to be found in completely different places hours later. The tension between the team was palpable. Everyone joked about the presence that seemed to inhabit the building, but no one wanted to admit that they were beginning to feel uncomfortable. One afternoon, while reviewing the plans in a lonely room on the top floor, I experienced something that made me doubt my own sanity. I heard laughter. Soft, mocking laughter that seemed to come from everywhere and nowhere at once. My hands grew cold and I felt a lump in my throat as I looked around, trying to identify the source of the sound. The room was empty, but the echo of laughter persisted, as if something invisible was mocking my discomfort. I decided to ignore it and continued working, trying to convince myself that it was stress and fatigue that played tricks on me. But the laughter continued for days, often accompanied by fleeting shadows that he glimpsed out of the corner of his eye. I began to avoid certain areas of the building and worked with my eyes fixed on my tasks, fearing that I would encounter something I could not explain. The high point came one night when I stayed up late to meet an urgent deadline. While I was going through some documents on the lower floor, the lights began to flicker erratically. In the intermittent gloom, I caught a glimpse of a blurred figure at the end of the hallway. He was a tall, thin silhouette, with a presence that chilled my blood. I couldn't move. The figure was slowly approaching, fading and appearing in the shadows. My heart was pounding in my chest as I wondered if it was real or a figment of my tormented imagination. With a titanic effort, I managed to muster enough courage to get up and run to the exit, without looking back. From that day on, I quit that job and avoided going through that building. I never knew who or what inhabited its walls, but the feeling of discomfort and terror I experienced there will never leave me. Thank you for watching this video. Remember and dream about your innermost demons. Goodbye. Greetings, welcome to Vivid Nightmares, where your nightmares will come true. My name is Anna and I want to share with you something that I experienced a few years ago, something that still haunts me like a shadow in the night. It was during a hot summer that I started working on a construction project in the city center. The building we worked in had a long history behind it, with rumors of fatal accidents and unexplained events that had occurred in the past. However, as a novice engineer, I was excited